Okay, I've got GymBed explorations number 3. This is a leg stretch that we do on our back with a bonus flossing effect. Good for not only the stretching of the legs, but for blood flow. The blood flow is the big bonus on this one. Now I'm going to show it to you, and then we'll talk through some of the options that you have and why it's good for both morning and night. Okay, so just FYI, heels in bed are always optional. All right, so it's actually one leg at a time. I'm not putting my shoes on the bed. It's just that I'm not going to change after work until I get this filmed. Okay, so the first thing you do is you're going to grab your straight leg so that you're getting your hamstring stretch. The key bonus though is that you're going to squeeze into a part of your calf. Okay, just pick an area. It doesn't have to be any particular spot because you'll move it around. But once you pick an area, squeeze into it and keep that hand locked. Okay, so don't keep massaging, just squeeze into it and keep it locked. Once that's locked, we're going to take your foot and flex and point the toe. And that way we get our flossing effect as well. So we're doing double duty, and the key to blood flow, okay, especially when you're returning your blood all the way from the bottom of your legs back up to your heart, will be in the calves. So this is why this is so good for the blood flow. And then of course you're going to do the other side. Now, if you cannot actually, if you don't have the flexibility to actually grab that leg and bring it towards you, you will take either a scarf, a belt, a long sock, the yoga straps, a towel, anything, that you can use as a strap. Here, I just happen to have a towel that's probably too big, but you would just place it underneath your ankle like so. Okay, and then you use one hand to assist that pull, and then you would take the other hand and squeeze and get that flossing effect. Okay, now you could then, after 15 seconds or so, move the position of the squeeze in the calf. All right, and you'll feel, because you're squeezing into the calf, you'll feel as you flex and point the toe, your calf muscles pressing and moving underneath those fingers. Okay, that's exactly what should be happening. All right, you can do this one either in the morning to get the blood flowing after being in the same position for the night. You could also do this as part of your wind down process in the evening, especially because you tend to be swollen a little bit at the end of the day, especially ladies if you're wearing heels, and that will get the swelling down as part of the blood circulating. Okay, so now this one, I chose this also intentionally as this number post because there's a couple of ways that this is going to be set up. Okay, under the assumption that when we wake up in the morning, we're on our back. Okay, so because that's usually the recommended position that we sleep in, on our back, right? So not only for the wrinkles, but also for our joints and posture. So we're going to take the assumption that we're going to wake up on our back, so we'll have this series of moves kind of follow stuff that you could do on your back, then to the side or the stomach, and then when you get to, say, your knees, and then stuff that we'll do on the edge of the bed or right off of the bed using the bed. Okay, so it will follow this sort of grouping of progressions, so that within each of those groupings or categories, if you just remember one or you just take to one, then you string them together down the month and you'll have a routine of 3 to 6 moves that you remember, you retain, that you can incorporate, right? Because if you do like 3 minutes in the morning or in the evening, okay, that's going to be a tremendous benefit, whether it's for the wake up energy or the wind down relaxation. Okay, so that's the kind of the trend. Okay, but this one is good for both or either evening or the morning. Okay, so give this one a try.